So thank you so much for hanging out with us. Danielle Banda TV here. And then also I'm joined by Elias, our wonderful producer. Elias, I know you love Sundays too.
I do. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, friend. Well, my friends, we are having a good time today on the show already. I'm wearing some of the beautiful pieces that we are going to be showcasing for you here today, all of which includes Italian-made gold. And then we have some beautiful sterling silver pieces as well, all in some amazing necklaces, my friends. And we also have some beautiful bracelets, okay? So I'm really, really pumped to be able to show you some of these gorgeous designs. I know you're going to love them. Now, the cool thing is that all of these are going to be unisex, and that's always very nice. Everyone's going to be able to enjoy these. And I think you guys are going to really appreciate, again, that the fact these are straight from Italy. I've never been to Italy before, but it is on my list. I would love to visit Italy, so that would be really, really cool to do. But in the meantime, I have chains that have been to Italy, and that is good enough. Very, very excited about all these pieces, okay? So we are called Shop Low Cost for a reason, Shop LC. It is because we offer low cost opportunities. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the savings that you can get here today before I jump into these fabulous pieces. Again, that you're going to want to pay attention to, okay? So first off the bat, because you're watching here on the live stream, we want to say a little thank you. And in order to do that, we're like, what do we do? What do we do? How do we say thank you to them for being a part of our live streams here? And we came up with a 25% discount. Hey, who doesn't want to save money, right? So that's what we're offering here today, a 25% discount if you use this special promo code at your checkout, LIVE25 at your checkout, like I said, and that's going to get you in some extra savings. So I really appreciate that. I'm so happy about savings. Look, we all work hard for our dollar. If you can get in on some extra savings at the same time, getting in some joy, because that's what we do here is deliver joy, then you're gonna really appreciate this, okay? So absolutely incredible. Now, my friends, speaking of extra savings, we are also offering you the ability to take advantage of your budget pay, okay? This is an incredible program that we have here at Shop LC, and you don't have to sign up and wait to get approved or anything like that. You just sign up, you're good to go, and basically all it means is that you're going to be making payments across the board on maybe not all, but most of your items here today so that you can be able to have that financial ease. You can make payments maybe over the course of 2, 3, 4, 5 months. And I love that. You don't even have to wait that, first month or second, third, fourth, fifth month to get this delivered to you. If you make that first payment as ASAP, you just get the taxes going. We'll cover the shipping for you because if it's an online order over $50, we will cover that shipping cost for you. So really, really incredible. Okay. So definitely a lot going on here. I really, really appreciate that. And I can't wait for you to be able to get in on these deals. By the way, we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And if you have any questions throughout this live stream about anything that we're going to be showing you, or maybe about the prices, or maybe about the promo code, the budget pay, anything really that's on your mind here about what we are showcasing, then you can basically call your personal shopper number. This is going to be an amazing resource that we have here. And guess what? You can call anytime during the live stream or after the fact, okay? 888-835-2237 is when you're going to be able to give us a call. And I am just really proud of this resource because maybe you need help splitting your payments up across multiple cards, or maybe you need help really figuring out, how to get the best deals during certain times. Because sometimes we do have 30% discounts. Sometimes we have like special, season deals, summer deals, holiday deals. It really just depends when you're tuning in, right? So if you have any questions about anything that we're doing here, or even how to shop on the live stream to begin with, if it's your first time here, then just call this number, okay? It will be displayed throughout the chat, so that's really nice. It's just a good way to be able to stay in the know and get some personalized assistance. And I love that we're actually the only at-home shopping network that has a phone number like this specifically for your use in shopping. So definitely use it, okay? Now, my friends, we have 5-star rated items on all our items, and we're going to be showing you some of those, so please check those out. Also, go to shoplc.com. That is going to be our digital headquarters for everything that we have to offer here. And then, hey, we have a mobile app. You should download it. Download it on your phone, your tablet, your iPad, any devices that you have, so you can always stay in the know. I love the app because maybe someone's coming over to the apartment and they want to watch something else for a minute. You know, I've had Shop LC on all day, and they can watch whatever they want on the TV. I'll just use the app and I can still get in on the deals. Or I love the app also because sometimes I have to drive home, which is 6 hours away back home where my family is, and I have a hands-free mechanism to be able to display the phone in a way where I'm not looking, but I'm listening, right? And so I really love that in every single way. And so, yeah, it's just a great way to kind of stay in the know so you don't miss out on those really good deals, okay? So definitely check that out for sure, as well as tune into the lives every day. We are live streaming every day. Can you believe it? 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Time, and that's always really exciting too. You know, I love Sundays in general, but especially when we have great deals, which is pretty much every day, and especially when we're talking about gold and sterling silver. I mean, there's just so much to be happy about today. But I'm also really proud because if you happen to make a purchase here at Shop LC, you're going to be helping us to do a really amazing thing. See, we have this thing called Your Purchase Feeds. And it is a fabulous opportunity for you to help us make a difference in the world. Yes, indeed. Okay, so check it out. You make one purchase here. We're going to actually deliver one meal to a child who might not have immediate access to food. And this happens more often than you think all across the world because, you know, things are expensive and that's the way life goes, right? But we are going to be helping you out with some great contributions. And you didn't even have to lift a finger. You didn't have to volunteer. You didn't have to donate. All you did was make a purchase for you or your loved one. And then we went ahead and delivered a meal on behalf of that purchase. Okay. So really, really beautiful to be able to make a difference here in that way. It's something we're very proud about here at Shop LC. And gosh, I don't know. It's really nice to know that you're helping somebody out. I mean, there's really no greater feeling than that. So thank you so much for helping us to make this possible. We do work with incredible nonprofit organizations, here in the United States of America, as well as in India, to make this happen. And we are going to continue on with it. We've been in the business over 40 years. We started this particular program in 2017, and we're not stopping. No, because we've made such a difference already. And so we're going to keep going. And it always feels good in the heart, again, to know that you're helping somebody out. Food is a basic necessity of life, my friends. So yeah, definitely take advantage of being able to help us out here today with that initiative. And then feel good about yourself. Look good, feel good. More importantly, do good. Okay? All right, guys. Well, like I said, we have gold, Italian made, and then we have sterling silver. So I'm excited about this. Look, there are lots of reasons to get in on gold. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about heritage, right? You have such heritage, such craftsmanship when you're talking about Italian made gold because it's made in Italy. I mean, my goodness, it's the best place ever to make it. And then also you're talking about superior gold, okay? These alloys have incredible durability. That's awesome. And, I actually have it here. And then also, you have iconic chain styles and all these pieces that we're going to be showing you here today. So you're really getting something authentic and true, and something that really, really has a luxury design. We're talking high-end European fashion, but offered at a fraction of the cost. So I'm really happy about that as well. Not to mention just the overall quality of these pieces. Intrinsic metal value is what you're going to be talking about here today. So Elias and I were doing some research before the show, and I want to let you know the price per troy ounce of gold right now, my friends, is about $5,000 to $5,200 United States dollars. That's as of March. Okay, in January it was actually higher, $5,000 to $5,600. Okay, and then the price of silver, we were looking around it's a double-digit 80s. Okay, so this is all going up and up and up. We notice it with gold, we notice it with silver, etc. Okay. And so you're going to want to keep that in mind because whenever you're able to have a really, really good opportunity for gold or silver, it does mean that you're going to want to take advantage of that, okay? All right, look, this first piece that Elias has is amazing. I'm going to show it to you, and then I'm going to give you an invite to a special party we're going to be having here at Shop LC, so stay tuned. But this first piece is honestly breathtaking. This is going to be your Labella Italian fancy Byzantine chain, and it's a fabulous necklace, okay? Now, this is going to be offered in 2 different metal works, and Elias actually has both of these here, so you can kind of see what that opportunity might look like stacked up. All right, check this out, my friends. You have, wow. 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver or your sterling silver. This is a beautiful fancy Byzantine, okay? Now, each of these, no matter which metal you choose, is going to be sitting in at 53.90 grams and 20 inches on the neck. Absolutely mighty impressive, okay? When you have something like this, again, it's going to be unisex. I love that in every single way. And you're also gonna be getting something that is almost gone. We only have 13 of the sterling silver left, and we only have 2 of the yellow gold left, okay? So really, really interesting that, you know, oh gosh, these pieces sell out all the time at these price points, but we expect that, right? When you have a good deal, what else can you expect? So let me show you this one first, okay? The gold. Now, of course, Byzantine styles have been around forever. You have something that's just, again, as I said, maybe it's just your most intricate design for modern jewelry, fine jewelry, and I do appreciate that so much. And the Byzantine styles are going to be just kind of comprised of every single link interwoven, right? It's all interwoven to really create that beautiful woven metalled texture. And so to me, I always really appreciate that just because it's extra detail. And I think the beauty oftentimes is going to be in the detail. That's something that I really appreciate. Now, like I said, this is 53.90 grams, and so it is going to be lightweight, but it's still going to have a very luxurious presence. And then you're going to notice that it's also going to have, especially in the second opportunity, that beautiful silver. You can immediately feel the quality. Now, either one of these, no matter which one you happen to get, is going to date back to the Byzantine Empire, okay? I love learning about where designs come from and a little bit about the history behind the designs of all of the pieces that we have at Shop LC. And whenever you have the woven kind of chains like this, they symbolize prestige, right? Because they have a superior presence. Now, in this case, you're going to be getting 92.5% purity in that silver if you get that silver option, which is beautiful. It's a standard for fine jewelry. But either way, you have such a purity in the gold as well. So you're definitely getting a bright glow that looks amazing on the neckline. Talk about a statement piece, right? So 22 inches, both of them are going to come with that lobster claw clasp. And I really, really appreciate that both of these are smooth and they're very fluid, even though you're looking at a pretty complex design. Okay, so I love it. I love how sleek it is. I love that you have something sitting beautifully across the collarbone, and I really appreciate that over time, this is just going to feel more and more comfortable on your neck. This is already comfy because it's not heavy. You would think it is because you are going to have an average width of just under a centimeter, but I promise it's not heavy. You can wear this every single day. And again, in each of these opportunities, you're going to have that extremely beautiful high polish, which is amazing, right? Very expressive, very beautiful. And I love that. Okay. So normally something like this is going to be going for $3,100 on the market, but you're going to be getting it here today at Shop LC for 78% savings. And by the way, this is a big lobster claw, so it's easier to use. And so what that falls at is $719.99. Which is an incredible value. So like I said, if you use the budget pay and if you use the live 25 promo code at your checkout, then all of a sudden this becomes even more doable. Then you're looking at payments of $107.99 over the course of 5 months. What a deal. Okay. Now we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. And hopefully you guys are able to take advantage of these great deals. Okay. So this is going to be your Shop 1, SHOP1. It is displayed up there. So if you want to put that code down in the comments below, it does mean that we'll get you some more info via your direct messaging on whatever platform you're watching on. And this is a fabulous piece to own. Okay. Deborah already owns it. She says 5 stars, a beautiful Byzantine Byzantine necklace, and I agree. Patricia, also 5 stars. It is absolutely amazing. Love it. And she gave us like 1,000 exclamation points with her comment. Please, again, check out those verified comments because they are by verified buyers, not by random commenters. And these are some fabulous pieces. Okay, awesome. I love that. Love the way they look together even. That's awesome. And we are now going to be moving on to your shop at 2. Now, this shop 2 is going to be a Labella Italian sterling silver Byzantine as well, but it's going to be in a daintier complex, okay? So basically, the width is going to measure just over 0.5 centimeter, and you're getting 24 to 26 inches here. So 22 to 24 inches. 22 to 24 inches here. So basically you get a gorgeous extender with a lobster claw clasp so that you can make sure that you can choose your what is it, size length, okay? So I really appreciate that because, hey, who doesn't want to play around with the lengths? This is your Live 25 promo code. Again, use that for your 25% savings, my friends. Let's see here. So you can get extra deals. Now, we're going to have this in sterling silver. We actually have 64 of these in stock. And then we're going to have 53 of your yellow gold. That's going to be 14 karat yellow gold, 14 parts, gold of 24 total parts. And my friends, this is actually weighing in at 30.70 grams. Is it heavy? No, it's just a beautiful and substantial weight, okay? Now, remember, the Byzantine is going to have this complex woven structure. The back side of the lobster claw is going to be stamped to 925 because of that beautiful metal work, and every link is absolutely fabulous. It kind of creates that like continuity, and then the continuous kind of gosh, I don't know, the links are just all continuous. It's a very, I guess I would say it's a very dimensional design, right? You have something dimensional, you have something that offers a light return that is just off the charts, and Byzantine chains have been known forever, especially for beauty, but also for that strength and durability. So yes, you can pass this down. Yes, you can wear this every single day. Yes, this is true, authentic Italian workmanship that is perfected layer by layer for generations. I'm telling you, there is so much to appreciate when it comes to that true, authentic Italian craftsmanship, okay? But this sterling silver, oh my goodness. This is a brilliant white metal tone. It just enhances the overall look of the actual chain. And silver not only reflects beautifully, my friends, but it also makes the chain just a little bit more of an ability to shimmer. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate that. Right now, look at that beautiful yellow gold opportunity. Then you have this opportunity. Both of them are beautiful. Both of them are essential for everyday wearabilities because of that length. You can definitely play around with that. And I appreciate that. You know, there's just a lot of opportunity there. This design is going to be graduated. So you have the smaller lengths, the larger lengths, and then the smaller lengths. And the design is going to have a lot of depth and a lot of texture. Okay. And I love that because the dimension of the links in the Byzantine style are always going to be fluid again on the neckline. You see, it's not rigid. It just kind of dances around there, and I appreciate that. I do appreciate, again, the adjustable styling options because sometimes you do want to layer your pieces. I think that would look really amazing. And sometimes you just want one single piece to sit higher or lower on the neckline. That is fine. Either way, both of the metals are going to have the high polish opportunity and a really perfect balance for a statement piece and some really good sophistication, whether you're a gentleman or a lady, okay? So this is a 5-star rated item. I totally understand why. I mean, there's just so much opportunity for this piece because of the metal, because of the design, because of the extender, because of the true, authentic Italian craftsmanship, okay? C got in on this and said, beautiful Italian Byzantine necklace, 5 stars. I agree. Ashford said 5 stars, great value, absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love it. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Folks that get this automatically fall in love, whether it's for yourself or for a gift for a loved one. Either way, amazing, especially because you got to consider the retail value. Right now, my friends, this is going for a baseline price of $4,000 and up on the market because of all the factors that I mentioned. But you have a chance right now here at Shop LC to get in on it, my friends, for $399.99. So why? Because we're offering it to you at a 90% savings. And that's going to fall to that price point, okay, according to our calculations. Now, I will say, if you use the Live 25 promo code at your checkout, you're going to get in on even more savings. So yes, use that LIVE25, no spaces in between the word live and the number 25. And then at your checkout, you're going to get that extra 25% off. But it doesn't stop there, because again, if you use the live or the budget pay rather, then that's going to make things even more doable. The budget pay is going to be $59.99 over the course of 5 months. You pay the taxes on that first payment. We will cover the shipping for you because it is an online order over $50. Okay, so really, really nice opportunity. This is going to be your shop too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Your shop too. Really, really nice. Okay, my friends, comment that down below. Doesn't mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we will get you some more information on this necklace. But every Byzantine necklace needs a Byzantine bracelet. I mean, come on, you just want to be able to wear them together. And luckily, that is exactly what Elias has for us now. If you get confused along the way about any of these opportunities we're showing you, or about the budget pay, the promo code, about anything, then don't fret. Call this personal shopper number, 888-835-2237, and we'll be able to assist you, my friends, because, oh man, we don't want you to miss out on these deals. Elias, I know you would wear a lot of these pieces.
Well, I would definitely buy two. One in sterling silver, the other one in vermeil.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to layer these, my friends. Actually, this next bracelet, we can show you what that would look like. I mean, oh, just a beautiful, look at this opportunity to be able to layer that. Look at that. That is so amazing. Your Byzantine style again, but it's in your bracelet, okay? So again, you're getting either the sterling silver or the yellow gold, which is going to be 14 carats. Now, both of these bracelets are going to have your lobster claw clasps, okay? And an extender in both of them. So you're looking at between 8 and 9 inches on the wrist. Really, really spectacular. So I love the idea of being able to put them together. So much so that you guys have already taken advantage of that really cool, fashionable idea. And we're offering you a buy more, save more opportunity. So check it out. If you actually get 2 of these bracelets, then you could get 5% off of the overall price. So we're helping you out there. You buy 3, you get more percentage off. You buy 5, you get more percentage off. And that's incredible. Okay, so I love that. So let's burst off the bat. But this is also going to be a part of your Labella collection, okay? Featuring that gorgeous Byzantine, luxurious finish. My goodness, just look at that photo. Incredible. Wow. Okay, there's so much to appreciate here. This is obviously going to be that iconic style. I mean, this is, just an admired bold dimension piece. The width is going to measure about just over half a centimeter. And again, you have the opportunity to get it in 8 to 9 inches because of that extender. Okay. So really, really beautiful. The sterling silver specifically, I think, reminds me of kind of like just a radiant glow because of that precious metal. But either of these is going to have about a 12-gram weight. Okay. So the bracelet has a very satisfying weight. It's not heavy on the wrist. It looks amazing against the complexion. And whenever you're going to have an Italian-made jewelry piece like this, those houses are masters of chain construction. Like it takes a long time for them to be able to put together even one link of a portion of a piece like this, a bracelet or a necklace or whatever the case is. So it's really amazing to know that this came together in such a fabulous way because of the woven patterns. I mean, wow. I mean, this is just amazing. And then again, you have something that's been around forever, a classic Byzantine, been around for centuries. And seeing that reflected in a bracelet like this is going to be elegant and durable. And I really, really appreciate that. Okay, so love that. Love the structure. Love that this drapes naturally on the wrist. I love that you can wear this with other pieces, especially if you have, like right here, I have a paper clip gold bracelet with a watch. And I think that would look really nice here as well. And then if you put the Byzantines on, I mean, just wow, right? Mix and match those metals. It can be worn casually or dressed up. And it's, easy to maintain. This is an utter beautiful piece, my friends. And it's a timeless staple piece because this is not going to be a style that's ever going to fade. It's really going to contribute wonderfully to your wardrobe. Okay. Now, this is also a 5-star rated item. Margaret said 5 stars, absolutely stunning. I love everything about this bracelet. So do I. And then we have William. William said, I'm so happy with my bracelet. It looks great, and I got it at an even greater price. That's exactly what we do here at Shop LC, so thank you, William. Absolutely amazing, my friends. This is going to be a $1,500 bracelet minimum, $1,600, around there. But you're getting it at Shop Low Cost for 91% savings, and that falls at $149 with 99 cents. Either of these metals, okay? But we only have 28 left in the sterling silver and only 16 left in the yellow gold. After that, we are going to be sold out. Okay, so appreciate that. Remember, you buy more, you save more, especially get 5% off. You don't have to choose between the both. And if you use the budget pay, that equals out to $22.49 over the course of 5 months. No shipping cost. We're covering it for you. And you have 24-hour shipping as well. Call this personal shopper number if you need assistance. Comment down below, shop 3 if you're interested. I'm going to show you what this might look like kind of all together. Let's just say going with the 14 karat yellow gold. This is your shop 1. And if you pair it with the beautiful Byzantine bracelet, oh yeah, hold on. This is going to be your shop 3 that we just covered. Oops, hold on. Oh my gosh, I love this look. Look at that. It's the perfect design. If you put that together, whoa, wowza. And then, like I said, you can do the same thing with the sterling silver opportunity. It's really just up to you. So I'm very excited about that. Elias, what do you think about the bracelet and the necklace together?
Ooh, I think they're a beautiful couple, especially anybody that's trying to match as a couple set, his and hers kind of collection. I think that'd be a good kind of combination right there.
Honestly, that's so nice. Yeah, it's always so wonderful to be able to have a full suite, my friends. And whenever you do, you just feel put together. You just feel put together. Let me show you what that looks like with the sterling silver opportunity. And then the bracelet. Oh man, it would be so hard to choose between these metals. But the thing is, again, you don't have to. We have low cost opportunities enough. And especially in that bracelet, buy 2, get 5% additional savings. That's awesome. So if you get confused again about these savings, just call your personal shopper number. We'll help you out. But what a deal. What a deal, my friends. Even again, just pairing both of the necklaces or both of the bracelets together is also a great deal. Love it. Terry, Peter, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate you. We are going to move on now, okay? We have been talking about the Byzantine styles. I love that we could put all that together for a full suite, but now we are going to be talking about your silver link chains, okay? So this is going to be a little bit more of that classic design. It's a Byzantine, but it has that graduation in a more slim manner. Now, the base of the graduated design is going to measure 1 centimeter in that width. And then up here in the smaller part of the Byzantine, it's going to measure about 0.5 centimeter, okay? Absolutely beautiful. This is also going to be a part of that La Bella collection, okay? And what I want you to know is that this is going to be at 20 inches on the neckline, and then you have 30 grams. Absolutely beautiful. And your lobster claw clasp makes things easy to put on. Plus, it's going to be stamped with that authentic Italy word, okay? That branding of the word Italy. That's really what this is, my friends, because remember, with pieces like this, you are getting your heritage, you're getting your craftsmanship straight from Italy, you're getting your superior gold alloy, or in this case, sterling silver alloy with all of these pieces, authentic durability, and then also iconic, timeless designs. To be able to look at something like this, which is 30 grams on the neck, and it's not even heavy, okay? That is spectacular. This is definitely something that you are going to want to have in your wardrobe immediately, okay? This is a classic opportunity, my friends, and it's a noticeable luxurious weight, but something that is not going to weigh you down. Now, the lobster claw clasp is actually rather large, okay? I love the extender, but I love that lobster claw clasp because it's going to measure just over 1 centimeter, so you don't have to have someone's help to put this on. It's easy to grasp, and the chain is so elegant, okay? This is a true brilliant metal beauty, my friends. A really polished links, versatile to wear all the time, and it really really just, I mean, this is just precision movement, okay? This style is like the style that works across generations of fashion, even throughout the trends, and it offers that shine no matter what, indoors or outdoors, okay? Celine already bought this, and she said 5 stars, beautiful Italian. I'm definitely loving going Italian. Crafted silver necklace, very comfortable for dress up or dress down. Yep, I totally agree. I love it. I agree. Go Italian made, okay? We have another one here. Gemtel says 5 stars. Amazing necklace, a refreshing statement piece that pops with brilliant and beautiful energy and Italian beauty. Yep, I totally agree. It is an Italian beauty, and I really, really love that we have this for $3,500, okay? No, I'm just kidding. That's the retail value. Right now, you're getting this for 87% savings. And guess what? Your price at Shop LC is actually going to come out to $454.99. But of course, you know, we're always using the promo code. We're always using the budget pay. In which case, my friends, you're able to get in on this for $68.24 over the course of 5 months. Remember, there is no interest on those payments. Really appreciate that. And I want to let you know what this might look like if you pair it up rather with your Shop 1, okay? So again, your Shop 1 is going to be that larger graduated Byzantine style, and then this one is your fine link style. So if you do pair them together, oh man, what an amazing opportunity. Remember, on some of these, like the bracelet, you're getting more, you're saving more. So yes, take advantage and use that Live25 promo code to get the 25% savings. Now, we do have only 36 of these left, okay? This is going to be your Shop 4. So I do encourage you to check that out before we are sold out, because usually, you know, that's what happens when we have these low cost opportunities. But you can definitely comment down below Shop 4 if you're interested, and we will get you some more information, okay? So this is SHOP4. Let's see here. Okay, awesome. And by the way, don't put any spaces in between the word shop and the number 4, and we'll help you out. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and move on to your Shop of 5, okay? This is going to be a fabulous bracelet, and let's see here. Okay, this is going to be, oh, I actually have this one on. I actually have this on. This is going to be your paper clip chain bracelet. Now, I did go ahead and pair it here with a watch, a gold watch, and I just wanted to show you that what that looks like, because I think it is an amazing opportunity to kind of play around with the looks. Now, I want to let you know also, this is a rather large lobster claw clasp, and so you're able to really, really put it on by yourself. And to me, it's always been a staple. Like, I don't want help putting my stuff on. Okay, this lobster alone is going to measure over 1 centimeter. So I really, really love this design. Now, the paperclip design has been around for a long time. You know that. It's been increasingly popular, okay? So this is going to be something that is going to look absolutely amazing on the wrist, okay? Now, let's see here. Okay, now I see that we're going to be offering this to you for 87% savings, and that's going to fall at okay, so that's actually going to fall at $99, and we have it available in 2 metals as well. Remember what I said, don't be afraid to mix and match those metals. So we have 13 left in the 14 karat yellow gold, and then we have 21 left in your sterling silver. You cannot go wrong with either one of these. Just incredible. Let me show you what that sterling silver looks, up close and personal. Looks like up close and personal, rather. The paperclip design is obviously one of the most modern high fashion trends for jewelry, especially wrist wear, because you have elongated links here, okay? And that's going to be a more sleek designer look. I really, really love that. So this is definitely inspired by runway fashion shows. You also have fine jewelry fashion inspirations that are always going to hold on to the iconic paperclip jewelry. And each one of these links is going to measure 1.5 centimeters. So it really is going to be elongating. Now, what I love about the paperclip design is you can always put, maybe some charms on here and make it into a really beautiful charm bracelet. Or if you want, you can kind of adjust the size on your own. This is 7 grams and 7.5 inches, but you can actually make it smaller if you want. by a link or two if you're going to do that. And that's kind of like an extender opportunity in itself. And it kind of hangs beautifully. If you have maybe a smaller wrist, or if you want this to sit a little bit tighter on the wrist, no problem at all. Either way, you're going to get that 92.5% pure silver, okay, as your baseline foundation. And this is going to add to the metal brilliance overall, okay? Beautiful piece. Italian chains are going to be known for these perfectly shaped links, and I always appreciate that. And I really, really appreciate also that this is minimalism. You know, sometimes we want a beautiful look to go with our wardrobe, but we're kind of like, well, you know, I don't want too much. Maybe I'm already wearing a lot of patterns on my wardrobe, or maybe I already have a lot of going on color wise. Whatever the case is, you have the ability to play around with minimalistic styles with the paperclip design. That's just what you're getting. Okay, this is beautiful. It's elegant. It's graceful. It's a perfect anklet. Also, if you happen to be falling within that 7.5-inch category. And then as well, you have the smooth polished surfaces. So what this tells me is it's really going to sit naturally on the wrist, and I appreciate that. Don't forget, the sterling silver is going to be incredibly durable. So yes, this is going to be a piece that lasts you for a long time, and that you can keep forever. Okay, I love this piece. It is beautiful. It's bright. It's strong. The open link movement is going to create a whole lot of design, and you have a fresh, classic jewelry opportunity here. Okay, so only 13 left in the yellow gold, only 21 left in the sterling silver, and instead of $1,000 retail, you're looking at $14.99 over the course of 5 months on your budget pay. So absolutely incredible. Now, this is going to be your shop 5, SHOP5. If you comment that down below, we'll get you some more information on this beautiful bracelet. I really love it, and I just want to show you real quick what it might look like if you pair it with your shop 3, which is going to be your Byzantine. Yes, look at that design. They go so beautifully hand in hand. I mean, that is an amazing, amazing opportunity. And the same thing goes with the 14 karat yellow gold. If you wanted to do that with your shop 3, and then of course with this one, your shop of 5. I think the Byzantine and the paper clips go well because they're just both authentic, you know, combinations. I mean, you can't go wrong pairing them at all. And so don't be afraid to do that. And again, don't be afraid to mix and match your metals. I really love that. I really, really love that. And oh, you know what? And I can actually show you what it looks like with the Byzantine gold, okay? So you have the paperclip gold bracelet, and then you have the Byzantine gold bracelet right here. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. And then you can either do with the watch or do without. It's really up to you. But have some fun there. That's the joy of being able to create like this. And I love it, okay? So don't forget to call your personal shopper number if you have any questions. But of course, you can always let us know in the comment section, and then we should be able to see it, and we'll help you out with any questions that you have. But what a great deal, guys. We are just surpassing the 10:30 a.m. Central Time mark. And so welcome if you're just tuning in. Don't forget to go to shoplc.com and check out our live streams every single day. Okay, usually you can catch us at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time. And we would love to be able to have you. It's always great hearing from you, and I really appreciate that. Okay, now we're going to move on to your shop 6. Your shop 6 is a beautiful opportunity to, let's see here, get in on a paperclip necklace. Okay, this is actually one that I'm wearing. I went ahead and adjusted the length so that it looks more like a choker, but you can use it to its largest length, which is going to be 20 inches if you'd like, and then it won't look like a choker. Now, we also have this in 14 karat yellow gold, as well as your sterling silver, but we only have 26 in the yellow gold, and then we only have 47 left in the silver according to what I see here. Okay, it's going to be 18.2 grams. Okay, so that's not going to be, let's see, yeah, that's not heavy, and I can even tell you that just from wearing it. It's not heavy. I love this look, my friends. Look, you could even put a couple charms here as well. It would look amazing. Or at the 20-inch length, it doesn't matter. You basically just choose the metalwork. Now, on both of these, you're going to have a really large lobster claw clasp as well. To me, that's just awesome because it looks beautiful into the flow of the actual links, but then also it's easy to put on by yourself. The lobster alone is going to measure, oh, thank you. The lobster alone is going to measure just over a centimeter in that length, okay? Now, Elias just handed me the 14 karat yellow gold one, which I'm wearing right now as a choker, but again, you can wear it at the 20-inch length, and that's going to be perfectly fine as well. And if you choose to put them together, oh, magic. Look at that. Modern paperclip designs, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. One of the most popular designs ever. You have pure uniformity. That's what you're getting here. Pure uniformity. Okay. And a radiant shine. And I will tell you what, at 20 inches to play with, you're definitely getting something that is unique. Okay. This is a beautiful tone in every single way, my friends. It looks amazing. It looks like it was just born alive. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much opportunity. The way it drapes across the neckline, the way you have the fluid links, the way that you have the sterling silver, the way that you have the gold, the durability, the strength, the luxury fashion look. Again, high-end European fashion. And so this is a piece you can wear again and again and again and again. Whether you're going to the office, whether you're going to a party, whether you're just going to go out for groceries, whatever the case is. And I think that that's awesome. Typically, something like this is going to be going for $1,500, but we're going to be gifting it to you for 87% savings. And that is going to mean $199.99 for you here today on the live stream. But because you are on the live stream, and again, we want to say gracias, we're going to be offering you that 25% savings. Okay, so LIVE25 gets you that 25% savings. There you go. So I'm really, really excited about this. Oh, what a deal. What a deal. Okay. Now, if you incorporate the budget pay, which you definitely want to do, then that falls at $29.99. Imagine that, right? Less than $30 for real gold and or real silver. Let me remind you, price per troy ounce of gold in January was 5,000 to 5,600 United States dollars in the global trading market. And now it's March. Can you believe it? I can't even believe it. And in March, it's between 5,000 and 5,200. Now, right now, it's a little bit more in our favor, but that does not mean it will stay that way. It could be up to 6,000 next month. Who knows? Okay. And then, of course, that price per troy ounce of the silver in the double digits, 80s, but still going upwards. That's just been the trend. Okay. So you want something that is, again, going to represent and reflect that high luxury European fashion, good quality, intrinsic metal value in your fine jewelry design. And that's exactly what this is, whether you go with the sterling silver or that 14 karat yellow gold, 14 parts gold of 24 total parts. Okay. So I'm in love. I am in love. Look at the way they look together. And you could even make a choker out of the silver as well. And then that would be amazing. I mean, it's up to you, my friends. You could have so much fun with these. And I love that. Let me just show you what that looks like here on the mannequin. Ooh, all of a sudden you got a choker. Crazy good. Okay. I love this so much. And then if you want, play around with it, right? 20 inches is your max here. You have a lot of room. Maybe make it 18 inches. That's also going to look good. Look at that. You're around 18 inches right there. Or, flip it over and have this part hang. That's also beautiful. Put the charms on there. Work this however you want. Or leave that one like that. And then if you, again, get in on these deals, then you're going to be able to have more fun to buy. And so you can always layer up like that, or with anything else you have in your Shop LC collection. I'm just a fan of that. I don't know. I just always have fun with that. And then there you go with that choker look. Okay. So really nice. Again, don't be afraid to mix and match those metals. This is a 5-star rated item. Yvonne got this necklace, and Yvonne said 5 stars. I love this. She said love 3 times. Can you believe it? I love this too. Very, very good stuff. All right. So comment down below shop 6, my friends. Oh, what a deal. Elias, I never get tired of layering chains.
Oh, I'm all about playing with my jewelry.
Yeah, it's just so fun. It's so beautiful. It just makes you feel good. And it just makes you, I don't know, it just puts a smile on your face. That's really our motto here, is to be delivering joy. And I appreciate that so much. So yeah, just some good stuff there. Okay. Now that was your shop 6. We are going to be moving on to your shop 7. Okay. Let's see here. Shop 7 is going to be another labella, another Italian chain, and it's sterling silver. And this is going to be your Rolo chain. Okay. The Rolo dates back for a long time, long time. And this is going to be offered in 20 inches and 9 grams. So what a deal. Look at this. Elias actually has both of the metals here, so we can see what that looks like paired up, and I love it layered up. Now you're going to love this even more. Pay attention. You buy more, you save more. My friends, if you get 2 of these necklaces, so maybe 1 in each of the metals, you're going to be looking, oh yeah, at 5% off. If you get 3, you're going to be looking at 10% off, okay? So listen, just one of these is going for $800 in the market, estimated retail value at your jewelry stores, retail stores, fancy shops at the mall, airport, all those fancy places that sell high-end jewelry for high-end prices. But here at Shop LC, we sell high-end jewelry for fraction of the cost prices, okay? So listen to this, an $800 piece like this, right? Beautiful, 9 grams, 20 inches, lobster claw clasp. Ooh, a coin that says literally Italian by the clasp. Okay. Authenticity verified. Yes, indeed. Don't expect $800. At Shop LC, expect low cost opportunities, in which case means 84% off. Guys, that is $129.99. Okay. This is absolutely incredible. If you use the Live25 promo code, you'll get 25% savings on top of that 84% savings. And if you use the budget pay, you're looking at $19.49 over the course of 5 months. So listen, this is quite a deal as it is, but again, use the budget pay, okay? And then use the promo code, and then use the buy more, save more. It's just one of these is $129.99. If you get 2, that's 5% off. So that's $123 with 49 cents. If you get 3, that's 10% off. That's $116.99. And if you get 5, oh boy, that's 20% off. That is $103.99. All right, so you have got to take advantage of this. We have 31 left in the sterling silver, 26 left in the yellow gold over sterling silver, 14 inches. And I absolutely love this piece, okay? They look fabulous on, again, a layered, even better. And if you wanted to kind of switch things up, let's say you wanted to wear this Rolo chain, which again is a classic chain style, love it so much, with your, let's just pick your shop 1, right? Because I don't know, I like bold and beautiful and then thin and dainty and pretty. Oh my gosh, if you kind of pair them together, look at that. Oh yeah. What do you think of like the thick chains being paired with the thin chains, Elias?
Ooh, I think that gives it more detail and a little bit more of an appealing look.
Yeah. And you know what I noticed is like when you're like moving, if like you can see the thinner chain kind of falling a little bit more fluidly on the neckline while that bolder chain remains in place. So I don't know. I feel like it draws all eyes to your neckline. This is fabulous. And again, the gentleman can wear it as well as the ladies. So that's just one example, but again, play around with it, right? And you're going to be glad.
Our gentlemen, we have a quick studio shout out. We have Caesar joining us, commenting, "Hello, Danny. Greetings from Las Vegas."
Oh my goodness, Elias, that is so funny. Caesar, thank you so much for watching. We were just talking about Las Vegas, weren't we?
Exactly, my thought too.
Caesar, Elias was just telling me that it's been a while since he went to Vegas, but when he went to Vegas, it was to celebrate his birthday, and I was like, that sounds awesome. That is so funny. Wow, we were just talking about Vegas. I want to go to Vegas now. But thank you so much for watching, Caesar. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day in Vegas. Also, I hope you win big, right, Elias?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Win big and style.
I know. Oh gosh, I think Caesar would like one of these pieces.
I can definitely see him rocking one of these in Vegas.
Right? All right, guys. There's your personal shopper number. One last look as we move on to the next one. Okay. Now, Elias and I have heard a little something. We have heard that there's going to be a little party, haven't we, Elias?
Yes, we have.
Speaking of Vegas, right? I mean, it's a perfect time to talk about it. My friends, look at this. Gem Fest is coming up again, and it's going to be held April the 17th here at your Shop LC studio headquarters located in Austin, Texas. You have the chance to come on over. It is going to be a fabulous day. Let me see. Hold on one second. I'm going to look here at the good old calendar.
April 17th.
Yeah, April 17th. Okay, that's a Friday. Okay, makes sense. That's when most of our Gem Fests have been held. Okay, that is awesome. Wow. Okay, so Friday. And let me see. How many weeks away? Okay, we are March 15th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only about 4 weeks away, Elias. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's coming up quick.
Time flies, time flies.
I know. Oh man. What a great deal. It's going to be so fun though. We definitely really love having you guys here and just getting to know you and talk to you and just have a blast. And it's just always so fun to be able to do that. So thank you for making time to come and visit us and making time for us to see you. We really appreciate that. And we're always very excited. For sure, to see you guys and learn how your day is going. All right, guys, April 17th, put it in your calendar. Man, we're going to have workshops. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have appraisals offered at nominal costs. We're going to have just a little bit of everything. Elias always says his favorite thing is talking to you guys and learning about your stories and where you're coming from and what these pieces mean to you. I always say jewelry is telling the story that you wanted to tell, and I definitely just agree with that, And so hopefully we're able to learn a little bit more about what pieces mean to you, whether they're passed down to you or going to be passed down from you or whatever the case is, right? I mean, we just have a lot of fun here talking about these pieces and helping each other out. And then it's a wonderful community. If you haven't had a chance yet to visit our Facebook page, our VIP page for Shop LC, then I highly encourage you to do that because everyone is so kind. Everyone's always helping each other out. Everyone's always saying, hey, did you see this deal? Hey, did you see this? Hey, how can I find this? Or, I logged in at the tail end of this. Does anyone know what this is? And everyone just helping each other out. And then we get to meet each other and re-meet each other at GemFest. And so it's really, really exciting stuff. And so I don't know. I think it's an amazing opportunity for all of us to come together. And my idea, my philosophy is, we do shine brighter together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose. And so, because I believe that all of us have a purpose in life. And I believe that, we're here to help each other to be able to find that purpose and to be able to live out that purpose. And so being able to come together at GemFest really is heartwarming. Because we learn together, we explore items together. That's why I always say it's an adventure. We're exploring items together. But then also we're able to really just help each other out and get each other through some tough times and also the joyous times. And to me, that's awesome. So maybe someone's shopping for something for their granddaughter's, birthday. Someone's shopping for their wedding. Someone's shopping for just because they want to feel good. And that's always beautiful. You deserve to feel good. Life has plenty of ups and downs alone. And so you deserve to feel good. And that's what we're doing here at Shop LC. So I love that. And by the way, you're deserving to feel good, but also you're doing good in the world if you are shopping with us here. Great deals at GemFest, also great deals on our broadcast, our national television broadcast, and great deals here on our live stream. And if you happen to make a purchase here on our live stream, then you are going to be helping us out to live out that purpose, okay? Which is helping people. In this case, we are helping children. Oh, yes, we are, because not everyone has immediate access to food, my friends. It's actually heartbreaking. We see it on the news all the time. We hear about it all the time. But you know what? Shop LC has been doing something about it since 2017. We began Your Purchase Feeds, an incredible initiative here to give back. And so you make one purchase at Shop LC, you help us give back in the form of one meal. We work with Backpack Friends and No Kid Hungry here in the United States of America, as well as Akshaya Patra in India. And it's through these partnerships with nonprofit organizations that we are able to really make a difference. This is just one of the things I love about Shop LC. I'm able to shop high-end things that make me feel really good about myself and give things to my mom and my Aunt Dolly and my sister and not have to worry about breaking the bank and, oh no, I spent all my money on this. Shop LC is low cost. It's affordable. And then I'm able to know that my purchase went to some good. That's incredible, my friends. I highly encourage you to read up about Shop LC's Your Purchase Feeds at shoplc.com. Again, download the mobile app. It is iOS friendly. It is Android friendly. We have great things on there. Loose gemstones that we can help you turn into anything that you want. Anything, a pair of earrings, a necklace, a bracelet, anything. A link to watch our broadcast on national television. Our clearance items, our dollar auctions, which Elias and I always spend so much time on. I don't know, Elias, if ever there was maybe one day that you beat me in an item. Who knows? But it doesn't matter. Elias is still going to be my friend, even if he beats me in the auction. Elias, do you put a timer on so you can get right there at the end of the auction, or do you just kind of let it be?
I kind of try to be in the moment while I'm shopping.
Oh, I love that. And so we have fun with dollar auctions. You might walk away with maybe like a $500 necklace and it's like you paid $2. Like what? Like you never know. You never know if this is the one for you. So please check that out. Okay. We would love to have you there. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. Oh, we have so much fun all across our platforms. And then I am on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and on TikTok as well. I am at Danielle Banda TV, and so you can find me there, the same handle everywhere, Danielle Banda TV. Super, super easy to find me. And I don't know, I post pictures of my puppy, my food, experiences here at Shop LC, and so much more. So it'd be great to connect with you guys here online, and then as well as at GemFest. If you've never been to Austin and you've never been to Shop LC, we have a big studio. I mean, we have a big studio, don't we, Elias?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we have warehouses of beautiful items. We have a big studio. We have our live streaming studios. We'd love to give you a tour. Plus, not to mention the food. Oh, Elias, the food.
All about food.
I know, it's all about food. It is. And those connections, my friends. So please come on down. Elias and I are going to be waiting for you, as well as our entire beautiful team. Okay, now we are just approaching the 11 a.m. Central Time mark, and so we're going to be moving on to this next piece. It is going to be your, it was a today's leading value. Okay, it's a labella. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, wow. It's a sterling silver wheat chain, but over that sterling silver is 14 karat yellow gold, or you can have just the sterling silver option. Okay, this is incredible. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. So we have 25 left in the yellow gold over sterling silver, and then we have 30 left in the sterling silver. And the thing is, these are both going to come with your lobster claw clasps. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, aha. Your lobster claw clasps. Oh. And you have an extender in both of these as well. 20 to 22 inches. Can you believe it? Look at that. Now, I will tell you, these are slightly weighty, but they are not heavy. But they are slightly weighty, so you can feel the authenticity. Listen to that. That is so beautiful. I really appreciate this. Wow. Okay. Wow. So this is going to be your shop 8, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you something. The wheat chains also date back to forever. Basically, they are like, let's see here. They're like tiny little dozen braided links. I'm going to measure the width for you real quick. Okay, the width is going to measure just over 0.5 centimeter. And then you have, again, both of those metal options. So look at that. This is at your largest length, your 22 inches. But you, again, play around with it. See how you feel. Okay? Beautiful piece. So the wheat design, it has those braid-like patterns, and they're very, very meticulous, okay? They provide a really luminous texture that I think is awesome, and I appreciate that, okay? Now, I am excited also because you are getting over 32 grams of authentic Italian-made metal work. Wow, and it's not heavy, it's weighty. So you feel the authenticity, but you don't feel weighed down, which is incredible. Okay, so I really love this. It really gives it a presence with 32.5 grams sitting there on your neckline. Whoa. And oh boy, I mean, you can just wear this as you wish, my friends. Mix and match and have some fun. Yes, indeed. I think that's what I'm going to do right now. Let me just kind of play around with it. Let me just show you what this might look like if you wear this kind of layered up with other necklaces. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Poof. Okay. I don't know. I like mixing and matching everything. For me, nothing's ever too much. I mean, we're talking about Las Vegas. For me, nothing's ever too much. Let's see how this looks at the shortest length, which is 20 inches. Okay. So there you go. 20 inches versus 22 inches. Okay? That's the difference there. That's what that looks like. Absolutely beautiful in every single way. Look at the detail. Okay? And the design is going to be the woven strands of wheat. Kind of imagine, actually, let me look it up for you real quick. Let me see. Woven strands of wheat. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you what this looks like. This is just a random picture that I found on the internet. Look at that. Woven strands of wheat. That's what this resembles, my friends. The woven strands of wheat in the wheat chain necklace. design. Okay, so really, really beautiful. I just thought I wanted to show you where the inspiration comes from. But again, Italian artisans perfected the elegant chain style, so you really have something beautiful, a reflective brilliance, whether you get the yellow gold over sterling silver or just the sterling silver. Oh, both are beautiful. The links look great all across the surface. They kind of like roll around, and so they're not going to sit exactly in one place, so you have that flexible movement. And gosh, I think this is a perfect versatile layering accessory. You really can wear these together or wear them with other pieces, okay? Italian pieces like this are world class, okay? Now, let's see. If you take your shop, let's say shop 8. You take your shop 8 and you kind of put that together with this. And look. Absolutely beautiful combination, my friends. What a structure, right? What a structure going with the braided pattern there. This is fine jewelry at its finest. Pun intended, I guess, right? I mean, perfect precision polishing and whole lot of dimension added. Now, let's take that and let's just go ahead and add it to, let's say your shop 1. And let's just see what that looks like. Ooh, okay. And then that would also look really nice. It's a bold statement piece, okay? A lot of dimension, a lot of depth, and a timeless appeal for sure. So that's just, just mix and match, right? Have some fun with that. I think that would be a really nice opportunity. So definitely appreciate that. This is going to be, at least 90% off here at Shop LC here today, which is almost free. Let's face it, that's incredible. Wow. Okay. My friends, you've got to check this out. 90% off of chains like this. Normally they're going for $4,000 and beyond, but we are going to be giving it to you for $399.99. Whew. Okay, so if you use the Live25 promo code LIVE25 at your checkout and your budget pay, that's $59.99 over the course of 5 months, then you are getting in on a fabulous deal. I'm very excited about this, my friends. $59.99. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. You're getting free shipping on your online orders over $50. You cover the taxes on that first payment. We'll cover the shipping. And it's a 5-star rated item. Can you believe it? I do. All these pieces are. Okay, 24 hours to get this shipped off, and then you get this delivered ASAP thereafter. That's great because, again, Mother's Day is coming up and a bunch of other events. My mom's birthday is at the end of this month and it's coming up. And then also, sometimes we just want something for ourselves to look good and feel good for ourselves. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's what life's about. Okay? Joy. And so I am so proud that we have this at this savings. And I'm so proud that we're continuing to offer you the 25% savings. My friends, that's sometimes not easy to do, right? On such expensive pieces. Just because we are giving you low cost options here does not mean that price per troy ounce of gold and silver is changing. The world is still demanding higher and higher premiums for global trading market metals, intrinsic value metals, high quality, high fashion European end metals. But we are still holding true to our brand, shopping low cost. So comment down below, shop 8 if you're interested in either of these pieces. We have 24 left in the 14 karat yellow gold, and we have 30 left in the sterling silver. And we will send you more information in your direct messaging via whatever platform you're watching on, so that you can get more details, because I'm kind of just giving you some summaries here, but you will want to learn a little bit more about the details of these pieces. Okay. All right. We are going to go ahead and move on now to your shop 9. And we just surpassed the 11 a.m. Central Time mark. So again, I want to say welcome. Don't forget to be visiting shoplc.com for everything that you need ShopLC wise. Okay. One last look there at your personal shopper number. What a great way to get extra resources. And we're happy to help you. We're always happy to help you. We really are. So some good stuff there. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to, it's another wheat chain. Okay, and this is going to be a bracelet. I was waiting for this. Check this out. We have it also in 2 metals available. Yellow gold over sterling silver. We have 8 of those left. Oh boy. And then we have 10 left in your sterling silver. Okay, but this is beautiful. Wow, 14.75 grams and it looks like 8 to 9 inches here. Okay, so you have that adjustability with your lobster claw clasp. Beautiful. Now that wheat chain is beautiful as ever. It showcases the braided links, like I said, and you have a little bit of a design with extra texture, but still maintaining that polish. Listen to that, right? Wheat chains are always going to be known for culture, but they're also going to be known for strength. And so these babies ain't going to break. Look at that, right? Be gentle with them, of course, but they are so durable. And the pattern allows that flexible movement all across the wrist, okay? These are fabulous designs. And remember, Italian artisans specialize in this particular link style as well as other link styles. And so you are getting something that is really, really thoughtfully made. It's a radiant metal brilliance, the structure, everything about this. I mean, wow. You know, and because it's an adjustable length at 8 to 9 inches, you are getting, you know, something that's going to be comfortable on. You fix it to however you feel is going to be best for you, but that adjustable length is going to be that comfortable fit. So I really appreciate this. I appreciate the bold pattern here. I appreciate that this pairs beautifully with other pieces of jewelry. For example, we just showed you that wheat style necklace. So let's see, right? Let's see what that looks like together. Okay. I'll show you the sterling silver first, but I really want you to check out this design. So if you put this together, your shop 8 necklace, your wheat chain necklace with your shop 9 wheat chain bracelet. Oh, wow. Actually, I'll show you right here. Look at this. It's a match made in heaven. Imagine to be able to get a full suite sold separately, but wow. Oh, wow. There is nothing better, right? There is just so much opportunity, and I love that. This is something that you really want to consider pairing with other pieces, my friends. Truly, truly incredible. And really, really, again, something that's classic and modern. Wheat chains are never gonna go out of style. And so it's sophisticated for any jewelry collection. I feel like, especially if you have an Italian collection of gold or silver, I feel like you have to have the wheat chain. You have to have the Byzantine. You have to have the wheat chain. You have to have the Rolo. You have to have the Cuban. I mean, if you're collecting these pieces, you have to have the wheat chain. And even if you're not, it is a fabulous design. So again, that's what it's going to look like in that 92.5% purity of the silver. And then this is what it's going to look like in that 14 karat yellow gold with the wheat chain bracelet. Okay, really, really beautiful of a combination. Absolutely fabulous, okay? But low stock in all of these, so just keep that in mind. But so this bracelet's going for $1,600 on the market. You're able to get it for 89% savings, and that means $179.99. So yes, take advantage, my friends. You're going to want to do that because the promo code live25 and the budget pay and you know, all applied together, that is going to be an amazing $26 value and 99 cents. $26.99 over the course of 5 months. Love that. Okay, so this is awesome. Wow. You get, again, the ability to get free shipping on your online order over $50, and we're going to ship this off ASAP within 24 hours. So what a deal. So again, comment down below, shop 9, and we'll send you some information. It doesn't mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we will get you some more info so you can learn all about these pieces. Okay, now we are going to be moving on. Let's see here to your shop 10, okay? Your shop 10 is going to be a La Bella Italian sterling silver popcorn chain. Yesterday I was at the nail salon, Elias, and they offered me popcorn, and I was like, I'm going to get some on the way out because then they're going to be doing my nails and I'm going to have butter stuck under my nail polish. And then I was like, I don't even know if it's vegan butter or not, but let's just not go. Let's just do a no. But then afterwards I wanted popcorn so bad, so I went to H-E-B and I got vegan popcorn, and then I ate it and it felt good. Don't you just love popcorn?
Mm-hmm. I actually had popcorn yesterday too.
You did?
I did.
Oh, did you put butter like a lot?
I did not. This is what I prepackaged.
Oh, okay. That's funny because some people are like, I'm not going to have my popcorn without butter. And some people are like, no, I want it dry. There's too much butter. So it just depends what mood you're in. But popcorn is beautiful. But think about the popcorn texture, my friends. That's what this design is going to be inspired by. Your La Bella Italian sterling silver popcorn necklace. But we also have it here in your yellow gold 14 karat. Okay. Beautiful. So the sterling silver necklace is going to be 22.40 grams, and we have 62 of those left. And then, the 14 karat option is 22.38 grams, and we have 62 of those as well. And both of them are going to be within 20 to 22 inches on the neckline. So I do like that. Okay. Let's see here. Oh boy. This is another one. Okay. If you are, again, a classic jewelry collector designer, but you specifically collect Italian made pieces, you cannot also go without having your popcorn chain. It's kind of like if you collect like your traditional treasure chest gemstones, your rubies, your sapphires, your emeralds, or diamonds, like you can't go without those, right? They're the most traditional ones. Same thing here. If you collect Italian made pieces, you can't go without the popcorn chain or the Byzantine or the Rolo, etc. The wheat, you have to get in on these deals. And so here, I love, love, love that it's inspired by those popcorn designs. You have a lobster claw clasp measuring over a centimeter in the length. You have an extender, again, 20 to 22 inches on the neckline. And the popcorn chains have been around for a long time, my friends, okay? The rounded bead links here have incredible shine. And it's like a hollow structure inside. It looks like a little tube. And that's really nice. It kind of almost looks like it stretches. You can kind of bend it in, bend it out. And instead of flat links, each one of those links is going to have a tiny little dome, right? And so that's going to give the chain that luxurious texture. You see how I'm like kind of squishing it in and out? Really, really beautiful to be able to have a design like this. And that rounded construction is going to let the light reflect from every single angle. And so I really, really love that as well. And the popcorn chains are tiny polished. It reminds me of like little pearls of like metal. It's like, it kind of looks like little pearls. I don't know. It's just like that design is just so unique and so beautiful. And I love that. Okay, handmade, my friends. These pieces, they are handmade. Wow, this is amazing, amazing, amazing piece. And a noticeable weight. I mean, 22 grams on the neckline. It's not heavy, but it's a noticeable weight to know you have value. And to me, that stands out. To me, I appreciate that. Now, let's say you get the sterling silver, right? Then that's giving you a bright white glow, again, of a precious metal that will hold its value. And then either one of these, again, a polished surface, a beautiful, beautiful piece, whether you wear it alone or you pair it with something else. Both are comfortable on the skin. The popcorn texture doesn't stick into your skin or dig in or anything like that. It's absolutely ultra comfortable, both of them. Also, the popcorn design is going to help to prevent kinking on the necklace. And so I also really appreciate that. Okay. So if you wanted to pair this up with, oh man, what do you think? What do you think, Elias? The popcorn with the Byzantine or with the wheat?
I would actually go with the Byzantine, me personally, just because of the texture.
Oh, yeah, actually, I see you. Okay, let's go with Elias's idea. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a treat. Look at that with the Byzantine. And you know what? I would actually lengthen this just a bit. Look at that. Oh, that looks magnificent. This is paired with your shop one, just so you guys can kind of see what that looks like. I love that, Elias. That's actually really cool. Oh my gosh. But I am the type to never stop, my friends. Like, I know some people are like, that's enough there. Like, I love layering. It's beautiful. But I'm the type to like, I just keep going. That's what I always tell you. Even when I'm not at work, I'm like, I'm always wearing a choker or something. There's so much opportunity here. Look at that. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is beautiful. This is going to be with that paperclip necklace. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, that's your shop 6. Well, I'm just saying. I wear chokers all the time. At work, I don't wear chokers too much because I'm trying to show you the other pieces that we have here, not the pieces I've already bought from here. But yeah, I'm always wearing a good choker. And guys, you can just have so much fun with it. Okay, shop 1, shop 6, and then this one, of course, your popcorn chain is your shop 10. And do the same thing, but in the gold, if you're more of a gold person. Sometimes people are like, I only want gold, or I only want sterling silver. And sometimes people are like, it just, I don't know. It depends where I'm going. It depends what I'm wearing. It depends what mood I'm in. I'm one of those people. It just depends for me. But really, really play around with that. And you're going to have so much fun doing so. Okay. So Leslie already bought this beautiful popcorn necklace. And she said 5 stars. She says, this one is a beauty. I have the matching earrings too. Oh my goodness, she has matching earrings for this. So again, play around with these pieces and see what fits with what and what looks good with what. You're going to be so glad that you did. She loves this. Let's see. JT got this, 5 stars. Wife is beautiful, great prices. So happy. Oh, I love this. He got this for his wife. Oh, I can surely imagine that she loves it. Actually, I kind of feel like maybe JT is stealing his wife's popcorn chain, Elias.
Yes.
Right?
Everyone see them sharing that.
Yeah. This would be a gorgeous piece to be shared. All of these pieces truly are authentically unisex, and so I'm really excited about that. What a fabulous opportunity, my friends. So just this popcorn chain alone, okay? Let's go ahead and let's break it down. Let's see what's going on here, okay? The popcorn chain alone, also beautiful. Oh my gosh, just an amazing opportunity. Check that out in the yellow gold 14 karat or in the sterling silver, either way. Okay, or put them together. Oh my gosh, look at that. the true definition of mixing and matching your metals. A 5-star rated option. Either of these chains in today's market, you're going to be looking at least $2,000, but Shop LC is offering it to you for 81% savings, and that means $374.99. Okay, I love this piece. My friends, oh boy, on budget pay, you're looking at $56.24 over the course of 5 months. This is fabulous. And you're getting 24-hour shipping again. You're not having to wait around for anything to come in for you or your loved one. And that's incredible for authentic Italian-made jewelry that literally comes from Italy. Wow. Super, super beautiful. And again, that popcorn design has been around forever. So you're truly getting that classic entity in the history and the culture, all that good stuff as well. Okay, so love it. Now, I will tell you what, my friends. Let's see here. If you comment down below shop 10, then we'll get you some more info on everything you need to know about this piece. It's luxurious every time you wear it. And I want you to try this. It's so amazing. So comment down below shop 10, SHOP 10, and we'll get you some more info on these pieces. And again, go to shoplc.com because Leslie said she got some matching earrings for this. And even though they're sold separately, man, you might also want to do what Leslie did and pair some of those up. That's actually why I love looking at those comments, because you can get some good ideas like that. And that's always really nice. All right. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section. You can always comment down below because we are live and ready to help you. But if not, you have to run to work or you have to run to somewhere, a church or whatever you're going to be doing, then let us know what you need by calling your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. Okay, we're going to move on. We are going to move on. We have your Shop 11 next, okay? Shop 11 is also going to be a popcorn style, but it's your chain bracelet. So you know we're going to see what that looks like together. How can we not? What a great deal, my friends. We have 54 left in the sterling silver, and we have 51 left in the yellow gold over sterling silver. Each of these is going to have a lobster claw clasp measuring just over a centimeter, and each one is going to have an extender. Wow. Okay, so you have up to 8 inches here on the wrist, okay? Now, the width for each of these is going to measure just over half a centimeter, and your gram weight is going to fall at 10.25 grams. Okay, really, really beautiful, both of these. And a little surprise, if you get more, then you're actually going to save more. So play around with that, my friends, because if you get one of these on the market, one of them is going to be valued at $1,500 retail baseline, but you're getting it for 88% savings. And so that means $184.99 here at Shop LC. But if you get 2, you get 5% off, falling at $175.74. And if you get 3, you get 10% off, falling at $166.49. Okay, so obviously most people are going to do that. Buy 3, get 10% off, and I totally understand why. This is a beautiful piece. Let me show you this. Let me show you this yellow gold up close and personal first, and then I'll show you the sterling silver. What I see here is also going to be that stretch mechanism which is what you're going to typically see with the popcorn design. It's a very dimensional shine to the wrist, and each one of those rounded links is creating the soft beaded metal texture. You can notice it especially in the photo. But both of these gorgeous designs in the bracelet are beautiful, beautiful, precious metal brilliance, right? A radiant shine. It looks gorgeous in the light. And then again, you have that true, authentic Italian-made craftsmanship in the precision, in the construction, and all of that stuff, okay? So I really love this. You are getting over 10 grams, 10 and a quarter grams of beauty, okay? This is smooth, it's flexible, it's versatile. The ladies can wear this, the gentlemen can wear this. It is perfect if you layer it up, and to prove it, I'm going to show you. Right now, I still have the gold watch on as well as the paper clip bracelet, and if I pair this popcorn bracelet with that trio, or that duo to make it a trio, yeah. You see what I mean? Like, this is just incredible. It's modern. It's timeless. I mean, everything about this, my friends. Wow. What a modern look, right? It drapes naturally on the wrist there. And again, you have such structure and durability, okay? I am such a fan of this. I already told you, yeah, this one too, measuring at just over 0.5 centimeter in that width. Very dimensional, a very balanced look for precious metals, okay? Man, especially if you wear this with maybe some bangles, whoo-hoo, increased beauty, okay? Again, every link is uniform. You can wear this all the time. And I'm assuming that that's exactly what Kay does. Kay got in on this bracelet and she said 5 stars. Love it. Well worth the money, which I saved. It's nice to have a design like this. Not too much, not too little, just right. I love the 8 inches. It fits for me with some room to spare, which is good. Nice to have. It goes with any popcorn necklace you may own. Speaking of that, you may, after this live stream, own that beautiful Shop 10 popcorn necklace, and maybe you're going to do like Kay and get in on that, right? Sold separately, but wow. So let's say you take advantage of the buy more, save more, then you could be walking around flexing your popcorn dual metal necklaces and dual metal bracelets. Or let's say you are in love with one of the metals at a time. Then boy, do you have a deal here. Okay. Let me show you. This is what that Shop 10 popcorn bracelet or necklace and the Shop 11 bracelet look like together. Oh, magnificent. Okay, and then I'll show you what the sterling silver looks like. This is so amazing. And I like the popcorn design because it's different, you know. I think it rolls kind of nicely as you're moving throughout your day. It rolls nicely on the neck, on the wrist, and so I really appreciate that. This is what that sterling silver option looks like. Again, 62 left in each of the popcorn necklaces, your Shop 10, and then about 50-ish left in each of the bracelets, which is going to be your Shop 11. Okay, so yes, as Kay said, mix and match, have some fun, wear the pieces together. You're going to be oh so glad that you did. And if you do put them all together, then this is what that's going to look like. Really beautiful. The bracelet, what a good deal. The necklace, what a good deal. So yes, put it together. The bracelet, again, get one for $184.99, okay? Or get two for $175.74, or get 3 for $166.49. Extra savings. Either way, use this promo code LIVE25 with no spaces at the checkout to get 25% savings off of the existing 88% savings that we're offering this to you for. And then use the budget pay. And oh boy, it gets better. $27.74 over the course of 5 months. Yay! Okay. Love this opportunity, my friends. Wow. Again, Shop 10 for the necklace, Shop 11 for the bracelets. Beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, my friends. Always happy to have you here. Don't forget, this is your promo code. Get in on it, because who doesn't want extra savings? Don't forget your price per troy ounce right now of gold is within the $500 to $5,200 value. It was up earlier in January to $5,600 value in the global trading market, and now we don't know what it's going to look like next month or the month after that. Keep that in mind. Silver, same deal, $80 US dollars. Could go up, could go down. Take advantage of these deals while you can. I often like to reflect. My parents always say, I remember I used to get a burger for this price. It was a couple cents. I'm like, Elias, can you even imagine getting a burger for like, let's say 50 cents? Like what? Like
nostalgia.
I know. I can't imagine. My parents reflect on a business back in our hometown called Starlight Burger. They said that they had like 50-cent burgers back then, and I was like, what? It wasn't even that long ago. Like it was just like when I was born. Like what? Like that's crazy. So it's wild to think about the prices fluctuating, but that's life, right? Rent and mortgage and bills and tuition and all kinds of stuff, and so. Get in on these deals while you can. You don't want to one day in the future look back and say, remember when the price per troy ounce of gold was $5,200 back that March when Elias and Danielle were doing that show? Oh, we don't want you to miss out on anything. So get in on the deals now. I know that we are too. Elias was shopping for some gold recently, and he found some cool pieces. And I kind of have been fluctuating again between gold and silver, and then I kind of went back to my emeralds and stuff, which, we'll talk about at the next show, by the way. Speaking of which, before I move on to the next item, guys, the next show, we're going to be talking about emeralds, sapphires, and rubies. Oh, wow. That's like a royal show, Elias. Mm-hmm. Just like this show, silver and gold. Wow. So stay tuned, my friends. You're going to have so much fun here with us in this next show, beginning at 2 p.m. And we'll be hanging out with you here at that time. It's going to be great. Okay, but for now, we're going to move on to your shop 12. This is going to be a Cristalino chain necklace. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. And this is going to have sterling silver in the foundation. It's 17.25 grams and it looks like 20 inches on the neckline. Okay. So the Cristalino sparkle. Okay. Let me see. It kind of reminds me. It's like the Vortex chain. Yeah. It reminds you, it's like the Vortex chain, okay? This is beautiful. Look at this. This is designed literally for the maximum sparkle, okay? It really is. It is maximum sparkle, my friends. That's what you're getting here. The name Cristalino is going to come from the derivative, meaning crystal-like reflections on the links. That's what you're getting here. So if you look up close and personal at one of the links, you're going to notice that part of the links are flat. Okay, because every link is designed for the precision cut. It's designed to reflect the light dramatically. This is like what I would call tinsel on the Christmas tree. Okay, this is going to be slightly weighty. Okay, so it is slightly weighty, but it's not heavy. For sure, wear this every day. Don't you worry about a thing. Because 17.25 grams. It's not heavy at all, but it is weighty. You can feel it. It's luxurious metal, but it's durable, wearable metal. Okay, if you get the sterling silver, you have a bright white brilliance. If you get the gold, you have that beautiful warm tone. Either way, that Cristalino style is gonna, and the coin says La Bella. I love it. It says LB and then La Bella. But either way, you have what's like a faceted kind of cutting, right? It looks like facets like on a diamond. That's why you have the sparkle opportunity. I mean, just look when I just move this just a little bit on my hand. You can see. And that's just inside. Wait till the sunlight hits this baby. I mean, talk about a beautiful surface reflection, refined elegance, your Cristalino chains. Okay, so there's a lot to appreciate here. The design works absolutely gorgeously when it's layered. Again, 20 inches on the neckline with the lobster claw clasp. It looks stunning if you wear it alone as well. No worries there. And I love this piece. Yes, this is something that is super durable. Wear it every day. Wear it for years. Pass it down. It does not matter. This is a fabulous necklace silhouette, okay? It's known worldwide for crystal quality, crystal clear quality visually, which is why it's called the Cristalino style, okay? So it kind of almost looks like you have crystals there because of that sparkle effect. Now we have 59 left in the yellow gold over sterling silver. That's 14 carats. And we have 64 left in the sterling silver. Okay, but beautiful options and no less. Both chains are going to offer a lot of sophistication. Both sparkles are going to become stronger under even some brighter lighting situations, honestly. And both are just radiant, from every single angle. So, I mean, hey, let's just see, right? Let's see if we can pair this up with something, because you can pair it up with anything. It's so hard to choose, but let's just go with the gold, right? The 14 karat yellow gold for now. If you pair that up with the popcorn chain, for example, which is going to be the necklace of shop 10. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The popcorn chain necklace and then the Cristalino. It's that beautiful vortex design. That is wow. Okay. And I'm just going to do this too. I'm also going to pair it with the paperclip necklace Wow. Which is your shop 6. Okay. Look at this. I just have to show you. Oh my goodness. Okay, Elias, I'm a little bit in love. I put the paperclip necklace, which is shop 6, with the popcorn necklace, which is shop 10, with this one, and I'm kind of loving it, like, more than I expected. This is beautiful. This is like an elegant design. Look, this is like a queen. This is fit for a queen. Look at that combination. Look, Shannon got this necklace already. She says, it's beautiful, it's shiny, 5 stars, looks fantastic on large and small women. I love it a lot. Gave it as a gift, and for myself, all I need now is earrings to go with it. And Chapel can help her with that. That's awesome. That is so cool. Jan, 5 stars. Great as a standalone chain. 925 sterling silver is all about beautiful gram weight of silver. I really appreciate this necklace, the polish especially. Oh, I love that. Very, very nice. You see, great opportunities here, my friends, and I am all about it. Okay, so this is going to be your shop at 12. Have some fun of mixing and matching, like I said, and we will definitely know that you're going to be getting that joy delivered. Look at that. Beautiful. And then, as Shannon said, it's all about just enjoying the polish and then mixing and matching. Let me see here. I just want to real quick, I'm going to show you what that looks like with the sterling silver, because that's also a really, really beautiful opportunity. And then I'm going to show you what that same look looks like. So again, I'm pairing it with the shop 6 paperclip chain. And then I'm also pairing it with your shop 10 popcorn chain, just so you can kind of see what that would look like. But then of course you can always play around with the length. Okay. Oh man, actually, let me do that for you real quick. I want you to see what it looks like fully, because this is amazing. This is a beautiful look, and the fact that you get to wear this all together, whoo, and again, at a fraction of the cost. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay, so again, that is your shop 10 popcorn chain, your shop 6 paperclip chain, and then of course your shop 12 vortex chain, otherwise known as the Cristalino chain. All straight from Italy, straight from Italy, straight from Italy, straight from Italy, straight from Italy. Okay. Beautiful pieces, my friends. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. So let's just take one of the Cristalino chains, right? So this is going to be going for $1,500 in the market. Again, you're getting it for 80% savings. That falls at $294.99 in your 14 karat yellow gold or your sterling silver. Both are fabulous. And then you use the Live 25 promo code for 25% savings at your checkout. And then you use the budget pay. That is $44.24 over the course of 5 months. I'm so excited that we have this in our collection to add it to yours. And again, I'm going to hold it real close so you can see that shimmer and that sparkle. Look at that. If I move it ever so slightly, so imagine you're just taking a sip of water, you're just texting on your phone, you're just walking in the hall. This is the shimmer that people are going to notice on your neckline. Of all of them, this one's the one that looks like a tinsel on a Christmas tree. It is so sparkly and so beautiful. Absolutely incredible, true, authentic craftsmanship, my friends. Only 59 left in the 14 karat yellow gold. Only 64 left in the sterling silver. Wow, love it. Okay, call your personal shopper number. Get in on this deal while metal prices are at the point that they are before it goes up again. Okay, so one last look there at your personal shopper number as we move on. What do you think you would pair with the Cristalino chain, Elias? Maybe I don't know.
I'd probably go with our shop 2 or Byzantine collection.
Okay, before we move on, guys, I got to see what that looks like real quick. Okay, your shop 2. Let's see here. This is your shop 2 Byzantine that Elias said. Okay. Oh, yeah. That is so amazing. Look at that. And you adjust the length, and there you go. Oh, yeah. That is so pretty. Wow. Actually, I should have paired that together. I was pairing it with all this other stuff, which still looked really great, but this looks good. Look at that. That's your shop 2. And then that's your shop 12 that we just covered. That is a good one. That's a good option. At least you have an eye for these things. I love it. Okay, guys, what a beautiful piece. I'm actually going to leave the Cristalino chain necklaces on the mannequin because we have some bracelets. Yes, some bracelets. Okay, so it looks like we have also the double metalworks here as well. Now, these bracelets are going to measure 7.5 inches on the wrist. They are dainty. The width is going to measure, about maybe just 4 millimeters around there. Okay, they look fabulous on. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Oh man, I think these might be my favorite pieces, the necklace and the bracelets, Elias.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
nothing wrong with a little shimmer and shine.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. I'm in love. 7.5 inches on the wrist. And these are 7 grams. These also are going to be slightly weighty, but they are not heavy, so you don't have to worry about that. Look at the photo. The photo shows the Cristalino design. Again, you have some flat links here in there, and beautiful, beautiful pieces. It catches the light like facets in a diamond, beautiful tiny little mirrors of reflection. And even when this is moved so slightly on the wrist, look at that. That's amazing to be able to catch that kind of sparkle. This bracelet is beautiful. Wow. And the sterling silver specifically is going to provide that beautiful white shine, and then you have the yellow gold specifically, which is going to provide that golden warm hue. Both of them 7 grams. Both of them comfortable to wear. Both of them you could wear with your other bracelets. Look, I'm going to show you. This looks great. Actually, I really like this. Wow, look, it looks great with your paper clip bracelet that I'm wearing and the gold watch. And then if you kind of wear both of these Cristalino chains and the bracelets, that looks awesome as well. Honestly, I would wear them together. Wow, this is beautiful. I mean, the faceted design is really what makes this stand out, what makes it unique. That's what's giving you that incredible sparkle. Both of these are going to have your lobster claw clasp. Both are elegant. Both are fashion bracelets, obviously. Super, super fluid structure, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful radiant shine. Okay, I really love this. And I truly mean it when you compare these with anything. If you kind of look what that looks like together, mixing and matching those metals, incredible. The thing is about the bracelet that here as well is if you buy more, you're going to end up saving more too. So if you buy 2, you're going to get 5% off. And if you buy 3, you're going to get 10% off for the bracelet or for the necklaces, what we had shown you earlier. Okay. So I really, really love that. Okay. Imagine one of the bracelets and either one of the metals, okay, 87% off from your $900 retail value. That's wildly good. But if you get 2, you get 5% off of that. That's $113. If you get 3, you get 10% off of that, and that's $107. So yes, this is an opportunity like no other. I am definitely going to need to add this to my collection. I mean, you're telling me that I can get real sterling silver or real 14 karat yellow gold for less than $100 if I use the budget pay in the promo code? Wow. So look, if you use the Live 25 promo code, that's 25% less than 87% off. And then if you use the budget pay, that comes down to less than $30. That is $22.49 over the course of 4 months. We will cover the shipping for you. You cover the taxes. Okay. And shipping is within 24 hours, my friends. What a deal. Only 35 left in the yellow gold bracelet. Only 39 left in the sterling silver bracelet. But no less a great opportunity, okay? And I will show you what that looks like paired with the Byzantine bracelets. Just so you can kind of see your shop 3s. If you kind of pair these all together, my friends, and I'm going to show you the gold first, and then I'm going to show you the silver. So here goes the gold. Here's the silver. Look at that. That's incredible. What a beautiful design. And again, have fun with your watches or with anything. Let me show you. That shop 2, and then this one, your shop 13, with the bracelets that I already have on. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. These I would never take off, honestly. Beautiful pieces. Okay. Absolutely amazing. So, oh, man, I love these pieces. Shop 13. Comment that down below, my friends. And again, if you want the same style in the necklace, that's shop 12. You just pick your metals. You're good to go. But shop 13 in this case does not mean you're making a purchase right now if you comment that down below, but we will get you some more information. Oh, those are hands down so beautiful. Maybe my favorites of the show so far. But we still have more to go, so hang in there. Okay. Let's see here. Wow, I just love all these pieces. It's so pretty. Okay. Now we're going to go to a rope chain. Oh, okay. So again, if you're looking for the classic Italian craftsmanship made pieces. The rope chain is one you have to add to your collection too. I'm not the one that makes the rules, but I'm letting you know, okay? So take a look at the Live 25 promo code so you can get 25% savings as we move on to this next piece. This is also crafted in sterling silver and or 14 karat yellow gold. Okay, let's see what this looks like. This is so pretty. It's a graduated design, 20 inches on the neckline. Yay! And it's 22.75 grams. We have 46 left in the sterling silver and 38 left in the yellow gold. After that, we will be sold out. These actually honestly look great paired together, and they sound great. The backside has a lobster claw clasp that is stamped in 925 because you're getting, again, that's authentic metal work. And let's see here. It looks like... yeah, 22.75 grams. Okay, super lightweight. I mean, I can't even believe it. Okay, the base of the graduated design is going to measure just over a centimeter in the width. And then the smallest graduated portion lengths are going to measure about half a centimeter in the width. Okay, beautiful. Rope chains, been around forever as well. One of the most, if not, I would say the most iconic jewelry chain design in history ever. It's going to be made by those spiraled, twisted links. It literally resembles a rope, like the rope that you would use to play tug of war. At least I've not played tug of war since like elementary school.
Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah. We'll have to play later. I don't know if you'll win or I will win, but with an actual rope, not with these. Because these are too delicate. They're so beautiful, but yet they are lasting a long time because they are beautiful and super strong. Okay. Now, to have something like this is going to be perfecting the Italian craftsmanship style. I mean, truly, that's what you're getting here, no doubt. Okay. It is substantial. It is truly a woven structure that looks beautiful on the neckline. And I really, really appreciate that rope chains have been popular for decades and decades and decades and decades, for centuries. Now, if you pair the 14 karat yellow gold, and I'm just gonna go crazy here, and I'm gonna pair it with the paperclip chain because I want to see what two completely different contrasting styles will look like. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I had pictured. Because you could pair styles that look kind of similar, and it would look so beautiful, all in congruity. But this one is kind of two contrasting styles, and I like that. One, it's like a stark contrast. And to me, that stands out really, really nicely. So this is going to be your shop 6, and then this one's going to be your shop 14. That's in the 14 karat yellow gold. But let's say you want to pair more like designs that look a little bit more resembling each other. Let's go with your shop 1, right? So that's going to be your Byzantine yellow gold, okay? And then you pair it with this, your shop 14. Ho-ho! If you want a little bit more of that bold look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is so amazing. This is wildly good, okay? Really, really awesome to have that lobster claw clasp. Absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful piece, my friends, and I cannot believe that you have it in 2 different metalworks here. Let me show you what that sterling silver opportunity looks like now. The rope chains... oh man. And you know, the rope chains, they're good alone. You know what I mean? Like, they're always gonna be good alone. And then, like I said, you pair, let's say, the sterling silver with that shop 1 sterling silver. Look at that. Even more elegance, my friends. Absolutely incredible. Whew. Yeah. Gorgeous piece. You're dripping in that luxury. That's honestly what it is. You're dripping in luxury. And I appreciate that. You know, this is a fabulous $2,100 necklace, whether you get the sterling silver or the 14 karat yellow gold, but you're getting it for 82% savings, and that falls at $389.99. So yes, you are going to need to use that promo code because who would not want 25% off of that 82% savings? So with the budget pay, that equals out to a very doable price point of $58.49 over the course of 5 months. Okay, so I'm really, really excited about that. I truly, truly appreciate that we have this in our collection to soon be in your collection. Increase that visual appeal on your wardrobe. Opportunities, my friends, with that classic rope pattern. Been around forever. it's going to be around forever. Okay. You're getting the free shipping because it is an online order over $50, and we ship within 24 hours. So there's no waiting around. Just a lot of fun. Okay. True Labella Italian chains. And maybe you have a Labella collection specifically. Well, then, hey, this is the perfect opportunity for you. Okay. So that's what that looks like. Beautiful design. Look at the way it reflects the light. I mean, just everything about this. Heritage, craftsmanship, superior gold alloys, and the silver, in general, making it a true durable piece. And we want that because we don't want this breaking on you. We don't want this falling off on you. We don't want this breaking when you pass it down, okay? And you're getting none of that because of those superior gold alloys and, of course, just authentic craftsmanship, all made by hand. This is not made in some warehouse or shop that's mass-produced. This is all by hand. Okay, Italian made. Just as much as you love Italian pizza, right? They do pizza well. New York does pizza well. Okay, Texas does, well, a lot of things well. Everyone has, Georgia peaches. Oh, they love their peaches. Fredericksburg peaches too. I'm just saying. Every place is known for a signature something. And Italy is known for, well, let's say pizza. Also romance. They're known for a lot of things, but especially known for those chains, iconic chains. Okay, love these pieces. They're so great. Okay, now we're going to move on to your shop to your shop 15, actually. Okay. Your shop 15 is going to be a beautiful bracelet, and it's actually going to be going back to the Byzantine style. So again, you're going to have those interwoven links, and this one's going to be not in a graduated design. This is through and through going to be that significant 1 centimeter, almost a centimeter in that width. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet, my friends, and a lobster claw clasp. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Actually, I would pair it with my gold bracelet that I have on and my gold watch. Check it out. This is amazing. I want you to notice the intricacy on the links. It's like you have faceted patterns there on the links themselves. Okay. Now, Byzantine jewelry obviously is going to be an ancient metalwork tradition because it's been around oftentimes longer than a lot of the other styles, except the rope chain that's been around way longer. And so this is interlocking links that you can see here. Each link is going to be made by doubles. You have double links, okay? And it wraps beautifully around the wrist. It's definitely a collector favorite, definitely a statement piece. And it's a powerful, precious piece. This is something that's been around in jewelry pieces for centuries, ancient Egyptian styles, European styles, etc. It almost looks like kind of it squishes together too, like the popcorn, because of the open work that you can notice within the bracelet. Now this is going to be a substantial 20.25 grams. And that is not even heavy. This is, I will say, like, super slightly weighty. Honestly, like the Cristalino chain was a little weightier, and it wasn't even heavy. This is lightweight, but it has a slight weight to it. Let me see. Yeah, and it is fabulous. It is a true piece, my friends. You guys loved it so much that you have already scooped up all the yellow gold opportunities that we had in it, but we still have the sterling silver available right now. And that's amazing. Okay. True showcasing of Italian artistry. Again, with that lobster claw clasp. So that's going to be, well, $1,300 on the market, but you're getting it for 85% savings. And that falls at $199 with 99 cents. So once you incorporate that Live 25 promo code with the budget pay, you're looking at less than $30 for true sterling silver, 92.5% pure silver. Okay, a fashionable bracelet, my friends, for $29.99 over the course of 5 months. We are so excited about this, but we only have 4 left, and that makes me nervous. But there are 4 opportunities still for this, so don't shy away. Okay, shop 15. Love that. All right, now we're going to move on to Now we're going to move on to your Labella. Oopsies, your Labella popcorn necklace. Don't forget again that Live 25 promo code. And guess what? This next piece, we only have about 8 left. So just keep that in mind. This is going quickly. It's a popcorn necklace. It has that stretch mechanism as well. Again, the rounded beaded links like this. And the chain makers specialize in this link style because, again, it comes from that country. This is moving fluidly on the neck. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. I'm going to show you what this looks like on the mannequin. So you can see against that gorgeous black velvet. And the finishing here is beautifully done. The finishing here, oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. Now, this is a natural drape. The width is going to measure just over a centimeter, or just over half a centimeter, rather. Just over half a centimeter. There's a look at that lobster claw clasp. Okay. And 22 inches on the neckline. That is gorgeous. This is something that truly offers a soft texture visually, especially under specific lighting situations. It's a luxury feel, great for the gentlemen, great for the ladies, and it's a chain that you remember. It is impressive every single time you put it on. This is a $2,100 necklace, going upwards of that price point at your traditional markets. But you're looking at shop low cost here today for an 85% savings, and you got it. This is going to fall at $334.99. Because you're watching us here on the live stream, we want to say thank you. And instead of just saying thank you, we are saying thank you by offering you a discount, 25% off. Guys, that's a big deal. Without 25% off, this would be $334.99, which is still amazing compared to that $2,100 retail value. But with the 25% savings, as you know, opposed to where you just go somewhere else or you just go to shoplc.com, right? Without watching the live stream to know you get this code, you're going to pay way more. So here with the code for watching on the live stream, that's it. Just because we want to say thank you. We're giving this to you for a budget pay price of $50.24 over the course of 5 months. This is a beautiful piece. It is fabulous. Elias, how would you wear this?
Ooh, I would wear this with the all black outfit, especially in the sterling silver, just to make it stand out a little bit more shiny.
Yeah, and I can kind of picture that because against this black velvet on the mannequin, oh boy. Fabulous, my friends. This is going to be your Shop 16 SHOP16. And if you comment that down below in the chat, does not mean you're making a purchase right now, but we do want you to read up about these pieces because I'm kind of just giving you some summaries on all these, but you're really going to love all that these pieces have to offer, okay? You're getting the free shipping because it's an online order over $50. You have a 30-day inspection period on all these pieces because none of these are on clearance right now. So you actually have a 30-day inspection period, okay? Get in on that. Absolutely amazing value, my friends. If you are not completely satisfied with any of these pieces, hey, as long as it's within that 30-day time period, you can send it back to us and we will give you your money back. But all is well because we are so confident in these pieces, okay? So this is your Shop 16. Again, there's a look at that promo code. And we're going to be moving on to your Shop 17. By the way, we only have 8 of those popcorn necklaces left, so makes me sad. But it's lightweight, it's beautiful, 24 grams of real silver. I mean, how can you go wrong, right? Okay. All right. Let's see here. High-end European fashion. You cannot have high-end European fashion without your Rolo chains. We showed you one earlier, but this is going to be your fancy Rolo chain, and it's called your flower chain necklace. So let's take a look at why. Well, because in every one of these links is going to be a gorgeous floral design. This is beautiful. It's intricate artistry on every single one of those links. Wow. Sterling silver and or 14 karat yellow gold. The sterling silver, we have 43 of those left, and that falls at 25.3 grams, 20 inches. And then the yellow gold, 14 carats, we have 47 of those left, and that falls at 25.3 grams as well, and that's 20 to 22 inches. So you have a little bit more room to play with lengthwise with the yellow gold, okay? So take a look at this photo. Beautiful. The height of one of those links is going to measure a centimeter. The width is going to measure just over half a centimeter. A fabulous opportunity, okay? $3,000 anywhere else because, hey, it is some tough stuff to be able to create that floral design on those links, on such intricate metals, on such a beautiful design in general. So let's see here. $3,000, okay. And you're getting it here at Shop LC for 87% savings. And according to my calculations here, $399.99. So when you use the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, that falls at $59.99 over the course of 5 months. I love this piece. Now, the Rolo chains are going to be perfectly styled. These are like oval links. They're perfectly symmetrical through and through. This particular version, the Rolo flower design, is going to have decorative floral style accents on every part of the links, okay? This adds texture, this adds dimension, this adds a beauty, this adds a feminine touch to something fabulous, but gentlemen can still wear this. Italian artisans are famous for precision chains like this, my friends. Chains that have such detail, chains that have such intricacy, chains that have such artistry. And at over 25 grams, this is a luxury weight. It is not heavy. It is fabulous. Remember, the gold, you're getting 20 to 22 inches. The silver, sterling silver, you are getting 20 inches. Okay, this is fabulous in every single way. And the flower designs that are embedded there are going to give the chains, both of them, pretty unique character, right? Something that you haven't necessarily seen all the time anywhere else, plus the modern flexibility, plus the timeless elegance. This is for gentlemen and for ladies. The finishing details on each of these with the hand artistry of the flower designs are gorgeous. These are smooth, beautiful pieces. They drape magnificently. The chains are incredibly durable, and the flower touches, right? Those floral touches, that is distinct, right? Very distinctive, a statement of classic European charm. So I am so excited that we have this opportunity for you. Let's just say you pair the sterling silver floral chain. Ooh, what do I even want to pair this with? It's this exciting. I just don't know. Let's say with your, I don't know. There's so much to choose from. The Cristalino, right? The Cristalino, your shop 12. Wow. I can definitely see that being a perfect match. Look at it, right? And then the same deal can go with the gold. If you wanted to do that, you definitely could. And boom, this is what that looks like.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Right? It's with the Cristalino. I love it. Oh my gosh. And it's so hard to choose between the metals, but I don't know. I'm going to say, for me personally, I might go with the sterling silver. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So have some fun, my friends. What a gorgeous opportunity. Again, the Cristalino, both of those metals are going to be your shop. Let's see. Okay, the bracelet is shop 13 and the necklace is shop 12. Oh man, I could definitely see these being worn together. I love that. But again, you don't even need to layer this up. I'm just showing you in case you wanted to, because sometimes we want some more drama, but the good kind of drama. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But fabulous worn solo as well. Sometimes you just want a little touch of elegance just on its own, okay? So, oh man, I love it. Very, very nice. Your shop at 17. My friends, if you have any questions about what we've shown you here today, just call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237, and we will get you some personalized assistance on everything, your questions, and help you out with whatever it is that you need. And please tune in later on at 2 p.m. Central Time. Elias is going to be here, right, Elias?
Yes, I will.
Yay! Elias and I are going to be here for emeralds, sapphires, and rubies. Oh, do you have a favorite, Elias, or?
I gotta go with the emerald.
Oh, actually, I'm with you, Elias. Emeralds too. So it's going to be fun. Okay, precious gems, my friend, at 2 p.m. Central Time. In the meantime, remember, we shine brighter together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose. Thank you, Elias. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you at 2 p.m.